These are statues. That's a thing, you know. Statues aren't meant to live for nothing, you know how.
On the other hand, if you think we're alive, you ought to speak.
I'm very sorry.
That's thinking. It is so, you know how.
Contrariwise, if it was so, it might be. If it were so, it would be. But as it isn't, it ain't. That's logic.
And I was thinking to find the best way across the chessboard. It's getting dark. Would you please tell me?
You like poetry?
Some poetry.
But shall we repeat her?
The worst than carpenter. That's the longest.
If it's the longest, why don't you tell me which road to take first?
That one was The Walrus and the Carpenter were walking on the strand. They looked like anything to see, with such quantities of sand. If this were only cleared away, they said it would be grand. Sit down.
Oh, oysters, come and walk with us, the boys did beseech. A pleasant talk, a pleasant walk along the bright beach. We can't take one forward and give each hand. Sit down.
Then 4 young oysters hurried up, eager to retreat. Their coats were brushed, their faces washed, their shoes clean and neat. And this was scarcely odd because they hadn't any feet. Sit down.
4 other oysters came, yet another 4. Thick and fast they came at last, and more and more and more. All hopping through the frothy waves and scrambling to the shore. And sit down, please.
The Walrus and the Carpenter walked on a mile or so. They stood on top of a rock, conveniently low. And all the little oysters stood up and waited in a row. Sit down.
The time has come, the Walrus said, talk of many things, of shooting ships and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. And while the sea is boiling hot, and with a pitch of wings. Man, ask you again, you sit.
A loaf of bread, the Walrus says, what we chiefly need. Peppermint and vinegar besides are very good indeed. Now, if you're ready, dear oysters, it's time to begin the feed. Ah, yes, the feed.
Yeah.
But not Esther, you said, turned a little blue. That's just because of this thing they do. The night is fine, the Walrus said. Do you mind a review? Sit down.
What a shame, the Walrus said, to plan such a trick. We brought them at this so far, and made them try so quick. The Carpenter said nothing, but the butter spread too thick. Sit down.
I fear the Walrus said, I think they synthesize, with some tears to sort out those larger size. A hot top handkerchief for my streaming eyes. Oh, worse.
Oh, Oyster said the Carpenter had a pleasant run.
Shall we try to go home and get an educated nut? This is scarcely all because they've eaten everyone.
I like the walrus best because he felt a little sorry for the oysters.
It wasn't the Carpenter, though. He held his handkerchief up so he couldn't count how many he ate.
Well, that was a very dreadful tale. Now, could you please tell me the way to the White Queen? It's dark and I think it's gonna rain.
Don't get wet.